তার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে। মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ
You're making a point that for both these batsmen to take a little bit time, but you don't want to see them taking too much time. 13 deliveries they faced, that just managed to score 4 runs. If this goes on for another couple of overs, then things will look a little bit difficult. They'll start to create a little bit more pressure on the batsmen in the middle, and also the fact that they have some solid batsmen in the dressing room, they'll also start to feel a little bit nervous. What's going on? Is the ball coming onto the bat? There's so many things goes into the batsman's mind after looking at what the openers are doing in the middle.
He's tried to lap it, it's gone high in the air, much like what he tried to do in the last over. This time is successful in picking up an IPDC boundary.
Yeah, I think he was trying to play that on the onside, but still take it. It's gone on the offside. Well, pretty cheeky, isn't it? Innovative. And when you do get to some part of the bat, you feel that you've done nice. I think it's played that very nicely indeed. I thought he was trying to play it on the onside, intentionally played. Very good.
Shot. When you can play strokes like that, why do you want to lap it over? Even if you're getting a boundary, strokes like these look much more glorious.
That's a cracking IPDC boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Johurul Islam. It was short and wide. When he latched onto it, it was uppish. One bounce to the fence. Cracking shot from Johurul.
2 boundaries to Saifuddin. Don't know whether he'll be feeling bad of the previous stroke or this one. Goes again, this time again. Very well played from Johurul and another boundary.
Well, it's a repeat of the first shot that he played. He cannot believe his eyes. Have a look at this. That's again the lap. And again, similar result. Well, he's managed to perfect it second time around also. There is a third man, but he's quite wide. That's got very fine. That's very good.
How demoralizing it can be for a bowler. You're lapped, you're slapped, and then you're lapped again. These players are not concerned, not scared, not worried. You miss a lap shot, get hit on the helmet, and then twice you're able to play it and get 8 runs of it.
He has to get it a little bit closer to the stumps also. Better onto the pads. Got to finish, but an expensive over. 13 in that over. Khulna 16 without loss.
পরিবেশটা সুন্দর না?
শুধু আমার খেলাটা ঝিরছে।
এই যে
এখানেও আকাশ।
আকাশ কি শুধু তোমার ঢাকার? আকাশ সবার।
বাংলাদেশের যে কোনো জায়গায় একই কোয়ালিটির ঝকঝকে ছবি আকাশ স্ট্যান্ডার্ডে মাসে মাত্র 399 টাকা। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
আমাকে ঘামের দাম শুধু মিনাবাজারই বোঝে।
মিনাবাজার জীবনে আনে সজীবতা প্রতিদিন।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
Very, very stylish. If Johurul can do it, Zakir is making his presence felt at the other end. An IPDC boundary for him.
That is a lovely shot. He was very much in control. He knew exactly what he was doing. It was uppish, but he made sure that it was hit over the top of the infielder. The boundary is coming, taken past.
Not very many times do you have a team consisting of two wicket keepers who are out there batting in the center. One is a left-hander, one is a right-hander. Such are the skills that both of them can play together and open the innings also for their team. Organic Care hand sanitizer. I know you're pretty used to it. I'm getting used to it as well. Keeping yourself safe and clean and tidy, and keeping company also neat and safe.
After picking up a boundary, he's come back strongly. Yes, that's gone. Just the road in its line. It's a bit of a shape there. Beautifully bowled from Mehdi Hassan. Just moves away from the right-hander. Oh, certainly a wide, but was there an opportunity for stumping there?
That's actually a good ball. He saw him move. This is what he saw. Mehdi Hassan thought he's moving first towards the leg side, and then quickly the movement went towards the on. Rather, the off, and making himself too far away from the ball. That's a good connection. That's a good hit. That's the maximum.
Yeah, it was in the slot. When he launched himself into it. That is a biggie from Johul Islam. It's the off spin in the slot, and it picks up it very nicely. Goes all the way.
The previous ball actually disturbed his line in length. Oh, that will be more runs for Jahrul. It's coming out to be an expensive over for Mehdi Hassan.
16 already in this over. It's turning out to be a cracking start here. The previous one was in a 6, and this one is nicely glassed away. Just away from that fielder. Once you get past that fielder, boundary was written all over it. It's got shown a little bit of variety, just coming in front of the hand.
Just trying to throw the ball at the right areas rather than bowl it. Much better. Much better. That's why he kicks the turf. Unhappy. 16 of the over, 32 without loss.
জানাও তোমার তিনটি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়া
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি দুটা
স্প্রাইট। শেষ ইচ্ছা, আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও। স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
From Nestle.
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেট।
Pace to have spin and now more spin.
29 in the last 2 overs. Certainly give them a lot of confidence. You always expect the openers to lay them a good solid foundation. Arafat Sunny is the new bowler.
Boys, come boys.
Some really good hitting, especially from the bat of Johul Islam, who's picked up 4 boundaries and a 6.
Sun boy. Oh yeah.
Slowing down the pace. Good bowling. Good anticipation that he might just come down the pitch. This was Zakir Hassan against Borishal. He scored a 63 of just 42 deliveries. Of course, deliveries that we see in blue getting highlighted were the boundary balls. Anything width that was offered, any ball that was in his arc was dispatched. Man of the match innings
Sunny boy.
for Zakir.
He hasn't had got a lot of strikes so far in the innings. He's faced 9 and compared to Durul Islam has faced 18, make that 19 now.
Go.
But it's still a good start because if you see your partner hitting boundaries, you really don't have to look for big shots. You got to just give him the strike as much as possible. And that's exactly what Zakir Hassan is doing. That was a gem of a knock. His first match also turned out to be a match-winning one. A good over from Arfat Sani. Couple of big overs the last couple of overs, 29 runs, and now only 2. So he has to finish off nicely
Come
to
boys,
give
come
a
boys.
little bit pressure.
Keep working hard, boys. Keep working hard. Come on,
So far
guys.
so good for Khulna.
Played excellent timing on that. We were just talking about the 63 that he got against Borishal. This is the way, probably just by the manner in which he's timed it.
It's not only about brute power. What matters is sheer timing and picking the gaps also. Beautiful. Lovely catch on that occasion. Short and wide gives him the width.
Sunny boy.
And Zakir does the rest.
Go boy, boys. Go Sunny boy.
38 without loss.
প্রতারক কেটে দিলাম বিকাশের গোপন তথ্য চাইলে কল কেটে দিন
বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড।
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই, ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে দিতে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি গ্রামীণ ফোন।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন। আরে রবি, জলদি শুট কর।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স। রবি
টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা।
Inside the power play, so looking to plug 2 areas, third man and deep backward square leg. With on offer, and it's punished. ITDC boundary, they're continuing to punish the loose deliveries. Maza, good evening.
Good evening, Eddie. Not good start from the fast bowler. It was wide, it was short. Joe was just playing onto it. Back first point over the head. Throws his bat really well. And in the end, an IPDC boundary.
Yeah, I mentioned the areas they need to plug, areas they need to protect away from the boundary in the power play. Sometimes more about length. Oh, he's come down. Overcommitted. A direct hit would have been interesting.
Would have been gone, I reckon. Straight to the fielder. Jorul wanted a run. Yeah, but spare dive in the end from Zakir. Yeah, you need to talk to your partner often.
Yeah, I think he saw the body movement and committed to that. There, he's done it again. He's almost committing to a run and then stopping. So his partner sees that as a committal rather than actually listening to the call. So it's more about watching rather than hearing out for the call. Running between the wickets is mainly about trust, isn't it? Nice length. Really nice. Since the boundary, he's gone and decided to hit the deck and be as straight as possible and at the stumps. And he's giving no width whatsoever.
Good comeback from the youngster. He worked on his length after that boundary. Tried to put that into the stumps. Round about the off stump. Hitting the right length. That's very important. Not allowing the batsman to chance their arms.
A little bit of innovation, but gets no bat on it. Trying something different because of the dot balls. Fine leg was up in the circle, so the shot was on.
If you have noticed after that boundary, all the 4 shots he tried to play was a big one. He didn't try to go for the singles, rotate the